This no doubt's worth a shot.
Yeah, I've also been applying for stuff, and the job market is not the best.
I feel
Oh, nice. Are you in a studio right now, not a one-bedroom? I feel like upgrading from a studio to a one-bedroom after 5 years is like gonna be a huge change for you. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome for you. I'm excited for you, man.
Down we go. More whispers.
That was a quick sobering up, Dawson. Make sure you drive safe, buddy. I'll upgrade my specials here, and I will definitely go for the Daedalus Hammer after this. This I can go to, actually.
I need this.
So the main weapons she has, the ones I'm using right now are, I'm gonna take this to increase my attack speed. She does not get a gun, so in this game the gun equivalent is like a mech suit. I'll show you after I beat this run, but she gets a yeah, it's crazy. She gets a mech suit and like shoots, she like hovers for her sprint and like shoots like rockets out of her back. Yeah, it's badass. But yeah, she gets a mech suit, these quick knives. You saw me using the like magic staff earlier. There's that. She gets like a giant axe. She does not get a rocket launcher. Dawson, she also doesn't get a bow. He's just lying. He's just lying to you, Tavis. Don't listen to him. She does get torches, which like fire flames out, which is cool. But yeah, she does not get a rocket launcher. I don't know what Dawson's talking about. Unless he's talking about the skulls. She gets skulls that like you throw out, like you like throw the magic skulls at the enemies, which is fun. The jetpack is the mech suit. A rocket launcher is like you shoot giant, like strong. Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked. This is one of my least favorite mini bosses because it's just a little rat and they do so much damage and they're so hard to hit, especially with the knives, because like the thing I've been focusing on is upgrading is my short attack.
Terrifying.
I don't know, Dawson. We'll let Tavis decide if it counts as a rocket launcher. After I beat this run, we'll show it to him. I'll take the Ocean Swell because I'm using my Omega moves a lot. Omega moves are like the magic upgraded moves. Yeah, I'm glad you're here to settle this debate, Tavis, as judge, jury, and executioner. Is your are you kind of working with the same people in your lab now still, Tavis, if you're staying for a little bit longer? Or have you kind of moved around since then?
Stronger.
Gotcha. Hopefully that means your work schedule is a little bit more manageable. If you're only working in one of the labs now instead of both. Holy moly, just a lot of bodies on the screen. So this chaos trial I'm doing is just using Poseidon boons, so that's all I've been collecting so far. You still work with the lab you left pretty regularly, and you have grad projects to complete, and you work on the weekends. Poseidon is the worst. I don't know about that, Dawson, or I mean Tavis. I like Poseidon in this game. I think I like Poseidon more in this game because a lot of Mel's attacks you want to keep the enemies at a distance, and a lot of Poseidon's boons give you upgrades to push enemies further away from you. So it's a lot easier when you have a couple Poseidon boons to kind of set up enemies like where you want on the screen. So that helps when you're, especially in this game. With Zagreus, you really wanted to like get up in the enemy's face. But in this game, I find myself kind of wanting to keep a little bit of distance and use like my ranged attacks more.
Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, granddaughter.
And sometimes Kronos can time travel you back to Asphodel, which is where the oh, there it is. First game is
You know something of time and dream.
which when this first happened to me, like when I was back in Asphodel, I was with like the old enemies, I was like so taken aback. It was crazy. Like I did not have that spoiled for me, which I guess, sorry Tavis, you're getting it spoiled for you. But yeah, it was wild. I was not expecting to be back here.
That was, of course, a very different time.
Whoa, that's pretty good. Water fitness is super good on this trial of salt. Chaos trial. I get plus 15 life for each water boon I have, and I have 8 water boons. That's huge. That's incredible. Yeah, no, I'm gonna win this for sure. You're a big fan of Hades 2, I Swim 11? Yeah, I also am. I love Hades 2. This game is really good. Nice, and I get the legendary Poseidon boon, which will just increase my splash damage going into this boss here.
Death to Kronos.
What's your favorite part of Hades 2, I Swim 11?
I know. All right. Was that a new song I heard on my way in? Something about treasures glimmering, another one about the sea?
I think my favorite part from like the gameplay perspective, I was kind of talking about earlier, but is definitely the Mel's attack kit is just super varied with her Omega attacks. It really like
The second part is imminent.
gives a lot of
Make your performances
player
unnecessarily
choice to
difficult by
builds
fighting
and
me.
like
That's a
gameplay,
choice you keep on making.
which I enjoy a lot. It is a Squishmallow. It's a Halloween Squishmallow, a spooky cat. They do have a Rockstar tab. Yeah, she's a siren. She's the boss of like the second down path area. And yeah, she like does a performance every time you're playing. And if you listen like closely to the background music, whenever I take out one of the other pieces of the boss, there's three members of the band. The background track changes a little bit. I have not seen an actual performance like this. This is crazy. Okay, there we go. That was a little weird. I don't know if that normally happens. Yeah, my build's kind of crazy for this right now, for this Chaos Trial. So you can see the drums kind of cut out since I took the drummer out, and then after I take the basses out, some of the bass is going to cut out too, the background track. So now it should be just the vocals. Sweet. No, Hecate was not in the first game. She's just in the second. I don't think she was in the first game. Unless she was in a part I didn't get to. Oops. But yeah, she's cool. Hecate has a really interesting story too. And I didn't get any magic recovery boons, that sucks. Ooh, alright, trial complete. Yo, what's up, Drum King 154? I'm used to saying your full Drum King name.
Mission complete.
Hecate's a romance? I did not know that.
Return to Shadow now.
Nice, alright, another Chaos Trial done. That was fun.
Chaos shall be pleased.
Okay, Dawson and Tavis. I guess all the other chatters that are here now too. Dawson and Tavis were having a argument earlier about if, well, I guess me and Dawson were having an argument earlier, and Tavis is gonna help judge. But Dawson was saying that this move is a rocket launcher move where you shoot missiles out of your back. I feel like a rocket launcher is more like an overarm like giant rocket that like shoots one rocket out. But yeah, yeah, thank you, Tavis. That's not a rocket launcher. Okay, I'm not crazy. Dawson's crazy.
Weak.
It's like clearly like
On my father's throne,
missile launcher, I would say. A rocket launcher is like a big old guy.
I have returned.
I think I don't want to do any more Chaos Trials because I want to do some more runs.
Sister Selene.
You would call what a rocket launcher? I guess, but like,
Where's the commander?
even though it launches rockets, that doesn't mean it's a rocket launcher. A rocket launcher is like a specific designation. Like the rocket launcher is the thing that's over your shoulder and shoots one giant big rocket.